there's a place for discovery writing. In fact, if I'm being frank, the whole plotting versus discovery writing thing is complete bullshit. I don't buy it. You know, we're all a plotter will sit down and they will outline and people will say, oh, you're a plotter. But then, like I've just said, you'll get to a point and you have to discovery write. A discovery writer sits down, and this is perfectly valid. I have no issue with discovery writing as a process, regardless of the fact that I've just written a plotting book. If that's what works for you and plotting genuinely doesn't work and you've tried it and it brings you out in hives or whatever, I'm not asking you to sit and um, force yourself to be a plotter. That's ridiculous. But what will happen when you discovery write is that you'll get to the end and then you kind of go back and outline based on that really long draft that you've written. So you'll be putting in those key story beats into your draft. You'll be shoring up your setting. You'll be making sure your character arcs flow properly. So you're just doing it in reverse. And I mean, I'll make an argument that it probably doesn't make the speed at which you write probably isn't affected by whether you're a discovery writer or a plotter. And I say that because when plotters talk about how fast they write, they often leave out the time they spend plotting. So they'll just be like, oh, I wrote this book in, I don't know, a week. Yes, you did, but you spent 3 weeks before that plotting. And a discovery writer might spend 4 weeks writing and then a week plotting. So it's a false dichotomy. I think it's really divisive. It makes tensions in the writing community really hard for those plotters who are ardent plotters that discovery writing is shit. And that's just not the case. There is a place for all of it because we all do a bit of both anyway. We're just doing things in a different order.